Okay, we're staining a fiberglass door, textured fiberglass door, and I've already taped off the edges, protected the glass, removed the hardware, taped around any weather stripping, the door sweep at the bottom, the hinges. The next step after getting all that prepped is cleaning the door with a rag, and I prefer mineral spirits initially, where it seems to work the best in getting the simple things off. And the simple things meaning you're trying to get any glue residue, any caulk, a fingerprint, something that's going to interfere with the actual staining of the door and the quality of the stain. So what we're going to do is stain the door and eventually put 2 coats of top coat over it to protect it with a satin sheen. You can do satin, semi-gloss, or high gloss, and the satin is preferred here. So using a rag and the mineral spirits, I clean the door, and that's been done already. The history on this door is it was installed about 10 years ago and stained, but it was stained with I think a liquid stain that the homeowner wasn't happy with, and so they had wiped it off with a paint thinner, and it's been this way. And although it doesn't look bad, it doesn't match these closet doors that are over here, and so we're going to be matching that better for the homeowner. So with everything being cleaned and ready to go, the next step is the actual staining. I prefer to use this brand Wood Coat, which is a gel stain, and another brand that I prefer is Old Masters, and it just happens that this Wood Coat brand, which isn't typically available in stores, generally it's got to be bought through a distributor or directly from the manufacturer. It's a professional grade. It just happens that this color matches the closet doors the best. And what I prefer to do is use just a cheap chip brush to actually apply the stain to the door. And then, and it's all different. Everybody has their favorite things that they like to do. Some people like to wipe the stain on with a rag, and then let it flash, which is typically in 3 to 5 minutes, and then to either wipe it off or use a dry brush and to feather it, and continually wiping the stain off onto a clean rag and continue to feather it. Rather than wiping it on, I prefer to use the chip brush, just because I seem to have better control and less sloppiness. So that's what we're going to be doing first.